But we really want to talk about who are truly incredible, and those are healthcare heroes. They have been on the front line since the pandemic began, and now they are first in line for this moment. You're looking live at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, where healthcare workers there are getting their shots.
And we are going to hear from New York ICU nurse Sandra Lindsay. There she is right there, the first person in the U.S. to receive the Pfizer vaccine yesterday. She is standing by. The U.S. is racing to get those doses distributed at a critical time. A record 110,000 people are currently hospitalized with the virus here in the U.S. Another 193,000 new cases reported on Monday. Now more than 300,000 American lives lost to the virus, over 17,000 in just the last week.
We will hear from Dr. Anthony Fauci on the vaccine and also on the future of the country in just a few moments. But first, TJ Holmes starts us off at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center with more. Good morning, TJ.
Hey, good morning. It really is something to see, guys, to be here, to see someone actually being administered this vaccine we've been talking about for so long. This hospital, UPMC Children's Hospital, is one of a number across the country that got a special delivery yesterday, 975 doses of the vaccine. They immediately started to administer that vaccine, and now these healthcare workers with just a prick in the arm are getting a new suit of armor.
From hope to reality. After fighting on the front lines for months, American medical personnel getting their first jabs of the COVID-19 vaccine. ICU nurse Sandra Lindsay in New York among the first recipients in the country. Across the country, medical personnel who have been battling the virus nonstop, taking part in historic vaccines. From Florida and Louisiana to Texas and Colorado.
I feel safer about coming home to my family at night after having this vaccine.
New York City emergency medicine doctor Eve DeRosso, like so many others, have been treating COVID patients and even lost a family member to the virus. He got his shot Monday.
I hope that this continues, this momentum, to lead to people to really, who are maybe on the fence about getting the vaccination, to make that decision, to realize how important this is.
West Virginia Governor Jim Justice becoming one of the first top elected officials to receive the vaccine.
It's an achievement in this country beyond any that you could ever think of. It's as safe as it can be.
Also getting one Monday, 96-year-old Margaret Klessens, the World War II vet, becoming the first VA patient to get the vaccine. But a reality check. Operation Warp Speed, hoping that more than 50 million Americans will be vaccinated by the end of January, with access for the general population by March. Doctors hoping to reach herd immunity by summer. But also complicating matters, they still don't know how long the vaccine will last. For millions, it's still a race against time, and getting the vaccines to everyone who wants them can't come soon enough. On Monday, the U.S. passing 300,000 deaths, 17,000 in the past 7 days, 101 fatalities an hour. Across the country, hospitals overwhelmed with new record highs, and families in mourning, like Scott Carpenter, who lost his wife, Tony, to COVID last month.
If it saves a handful, it saves 10%, 20%. Man, if that's your family member that gets saved, I am so thankful you did not have to experience what me and my children have experienced, because it is the worst feeling in the world.
It really is something to see these being administered. So this is Dr. Kavitha Kanti. She's actually an emergency physician here. She is getting the vaccine. So I want the viewer to see what's going on. You see those syringes sitting there. Well, the doses come, and they had to be kept in a freezer. So they're kept in this freezer, and they had to be pulled out this morning. They had to be thawed, put into the syringes, and now that simply goes into her arm. Now, the syringes that are here that have the vaccine are only good for the next 6 hours. They gave us a specific time, 12:05, that they're only good until. Dr. Conti, what is this like? You have kids at home. You've worked at this hospital 13 years. We're in a pandemic. To finally have that shot in your arm.
It feels amazing, and I am so grateful and hopeful for what this vaccine means for our community and for this country.
And you can go home and feel a little safer. You have kids at home. You don't want to take anything home ever.
I do. I have 3 little ones at home and a husband and grandparents, and I am really glad that we have this now so that we can better take care of our families.
All right. Well, thank you for letting us be here to be a part of this. This is history, Robin. We've been covering this pandemic all year, and to see a vaccine go into somebody's arm is a little chilling, to be honest with you, but they are grateful for it, as you hear.
Kind of her to let us share in that moment. TJ, thank you. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.